Hi, I'm Pharaoh King, and you are tuned in to the movement.
Propagating a high density figure one
.xyz. Yeah! So my friends, I have a conversation for you. We're gonna get it. In this conversation, we're gonna be talking about Credo Mutwa of the Zulus and his thoughts about aliens being from our future. Now, I had conversations already previously talking about this very subject, which I believe that these beings possibly are coming from the future. And they could literally be us. And I say this now, thinking about kings, queens, and people of power, aka the Blue Bloods. How many hints do we need? I mean, listen, we got Elon Musk and all these people, they're talking about, hey, let's go to Mars. Let's colonize Mars. Let's go back to the moon. Meanwhile, only 10% of our ocean has been discovered. Now, if you're a religious fanatic, then you obviously believe that we live in a dome because your Bible, the Quran, and many more say that we live in the firmament.
Silence, you sadistic monster. I've got my memory back, and I'm going to wreak a terrible vengeance. Taking an idea I got from a Stephen King book, I'm going to cover this town with a dome!
So, how is it that we're going to space? Space and religion don't go together. It's impossible. There was a long time ago where the Vatican and other people would say things like this was heresy. And either you were put to death by the church that's supposed to be of love. Go figure that. The church sentenced people to death playing God, stealing from the poor. Oh my God! Huh, strange. Learning people's secrets because you confide with the deacon or the preacher or whoever so forth that's listening to your problems. And basically, they have all the information to blackmail you, your family, and everybody else. Because you believe that by telling them your problems and your secrets that you were speaking to God. Meanwhile, God is not speaking to them. Just think about it. These people are crazy. Back to the subject. These beings could be from our future.
I say that these creatures come from our future. Why do I say so? Because this creature arrives on Earth completely protected by a helmet and a suit of what looks like metal, flexible metal of some kind. The creature's hands, feet, and head are completely protected against our Earth's atmosphere.
Debatable. It's debatable. But I would like to think that this is the case. Because it just doesn't make sense that we are in a rush to go to all these places, but nobody is talking about the race to control the ocean, to colonize the ocean. I mean, I'm just like baffled by why nobody is interested in the waters. But Credo, talking about these beings being from our future. And then he also talks about these graves. Well, I call them graves, that are about 3 feet tall.
This creature is about 3 feet tall. It looks for all the world like a child who is on the last stages of dying of malnutrition. It looks exactly like this, and it has a strange smell, which once you smell it, you shall never forget it. This creature is known by the Zulu-speaking people of South Africa as a Mantindane.
It gotta make you think, right? Shamans, you gotta respect these people. It's These people are very connected with the planet, more than we are. We're connected with Netflix. We're connected with YouTube and Fortnite and football and basketball and soccer. If you're in Europe, it's still football, confusing. But yeah, that's what we're into. But when we're talking about the energies and when we're talking about nature, we're all disconnected pretty much. We're being led by the hand and we're just walking along and forgetting our true calling. We're a part of nature, my friends. We're a part of all of this. But we tend to forget. Most people, they are captured by the materialism in this world, right? The golds, the jewelry, and all this stuff, that means nothing. We all know what happened with the pharaohs, right? They thought they could take that treasure with them, so they buried it with them, a lot of them, right? And then what happened? Somebody broke in and they stole it. What do you think was going to happen? You tell me that there's gold from Egyptian pharaohs or China or Norwegian or Scandinavian, whatever it is, and we know where it's at, you're going to get robbed because you can't take materialism with you when you die. And if you are not thinking outside the box, my friends, then you will be stuck in a box.
He's gonna make America great again.